Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long since I've filmed and posted anything, but there is a reason for everything, and that is going to be in an upcoming vlog. But today I wanted to do a short, simple, and sweet skincare routine video. This has actually been pretty long awaited. I get so many questions about the products that I use, why I use them, why I love them, what products I don't love, stuff like that, and everybody has just been asking me, so I'm finally filming a skincare video. I've actually tried filming one of these before, but then I realized that the products weren't really that great and weren't really worth recommending. It was more so just like what I was using, so I waited until I created a skincare routine that I absolutely love, and that is these products that I'm going to show you here today. Just a little backstory on my skin. My skin is kind of a combination skin. I do have dry skin, but I also get oily skin. I think that I am naturally dry, or at least surface dry, because if I don't put moisturizer on as soon as I wash my face or even like get out of the pool, my skin gets so dry that like it stretches my skin and it hurts. So I used to think I was super dry, but then I realized I was really oily in the T-zone area, and that's usually where I would break out, mostly on my forehead, on my chin, and around my nose area. So I like to call myself combination, maybe even surface dry, but lately I have been really hacking up the moisturizing effect. I've definitely been putting a lot of oils and a lot of moisturizers on my skin, and I have noticed a difference. I do have this type of acne called fungal acne. It sounds really weird, and it kind of is. Basically, my acne is fueled by the oil in my hair. So when my hair gets super oily, or like my eyebrows get sweaty, or something really like minuscule as that, it'll shed that oil on my skin, and that's why it will break out. I noticed that most of my acne was on my forehead, and then lately when I get stressed, it's around my chin area or right here in my hairline. Most of my breakouts were around my hairline and on my forehead, and I had a bunch of zits in my eyebrow area, which was just so weird for me. Because I never really had acne growing up. I mean, I had like the typical hormonal breakouts and stuff around my period, but I never had consistent acne. I had fairly clear skin. And then as I grew up, I just started getting like, you know, the adult acne. I am 21, so I think this is a good time that most people will get acne if they didn't have any in their teen years. And it was just really confusing for me. And I did a lot of research, lots of trial and error, lots of consultations, lots of everything, and no one could figure it out until my hairdresser actually pointed it out. He thinks I had fungal acne because anytime my hair will get oily or dirty, or if I'm sweating too much, it'll shed on my skin, and then that's when I will start to have breakouts. So I had to look into good shampoos in order to reduce the oil in my hair. And I haven't been drying up my hair or anything, and I haven't been washing it more than I need to. I'll wash it once every 3 or 4 days, so I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just making sure my hair stays clean and dry, and not producing too much oil, as well as just a change in lifestyle, diet, and stuff like that I could really get into in another video if you guys are interested in seeing that. I've been having really bad acne for quite a while now, and I would say this is the best my skin has looked. I hate sometimes when I'll watch like skincare review and like opinions and stuff like that, and they're wearing like a full face of makeup and you can't really tell what their skin looks like. So I'm not wearing any makeup today except for mascara, just because I felt like I needed to liven up my eyes. So I'm just wearing mascara, but I'm not wearing any foundation, any concealer, nothing, just moisturizer. And I'll show you what moisturizer I put on today, just because I wanted you guys to get a realistic, authentic view of what my skin looks like. My skin is not perfect at all. I still have some breakouts. I do have quite large pores on my nose, but they're getting smaller with the skincare that I'm doing. And you know, it's just no one has like perfectly flawless like skin. It's just not realistic. So that's why I didn't wear makeup today, because I wanted to show you that my skin is still in progress. It's still, you know, I'm still a person, and this skincare routine and my lifestyle changes have not eliminated acne forever. It's been helping me, and I feel a lot more confident in my skin. Just wanted to do that quick little disclaimer before we get into the product review. I'm sorry, I know I chit chat a lot, but I just wanted to tell you guys all of that before we get into the nitty-gritty products. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about those products. So first things first, whenever I get home from work or anywhere that I'm wearing makeup, and I've actually been minimizing my makeup use, the only time I'll wear makeup is if I'm going out to a restaurant or something like that, but I really stopped wearing makeup because my skin just feels so good when it can breathe. So that's just another tip of mine. But I will usually double cleanse. So I will get like a makeup pad and I'll put makeup remover on it. I'll just use like the regular generic, I'm out of it right now so that's why I can't show it to you, but I will link it down below. I'll just use a store brand like makeup remover. It doesn't mean much to me, so I'll just use that and wipe the dirt off my face. And then I will go in and I'll use one of two cleansers, and I love these both equally. So the first one that I've been using for quite a while is the Pixi Skin Treats Hydrating Milky Cleanser. It has coconut and probiotics. I just dropped my cleanser on the floor. 1 second. Anyways, it has coconut and probiotics, and this is what it looks like. I have used the crap out of this. This is so good for my skin. It does not make me feel dry after using it. It's milky and soft and it smells good, and I really, really love this. I notice almost instantaneously the redness going down in my skin after I wash my face with this. I love this and I highly recommend it. I think it was like $22, so this is definitely all affordable items. So I really, really love this if you have like inflammation or redness from your acne. I use this on a bad skin day, but you can use this morning and night at your own choice. And then the other one I've been using most recently is, I don't know how to say this, but it's La Roche-Posay. It's this. I'll go ahead and link everything down below, so don't worry about that. But this is just, this is actually a skincare brand that I've been seeing a lot in Target and stuff like that, but I got this at a CVS when I was out of town and I was out of facial cleanser. So this is the purifying foaming cleanser. It says it's dermatologist tested, soap free, sulfate free, fragrance free. It is foaming, so if you're allergic to, I know some people are sensitive to like foaming cleansers, so if you are avoiding that, definitely do not pick this up. But this has been really good for my skin. It definitely cleans out all the gunk, takes everything out, so I really do enjoy this, and this is what I've been using in the shower when I get home from work. So I'll use either one of those depending on the day. On a fun day, whenever I have time, which is what I did last night, it felt so good, is I will use this vitamin E oil. I will go ahead and put it all over my face, and I'll use a face shaver. This has been pretty popular on like Amazon and TikTok and stuff like that, but I'll get a face shaver and I'll go ahead and shave my face. I'll do this very lightly. It's nothing serious. It's like just a thin shaving of the face, if you will. And I'll remove this hair that's over here. And sometimes whenever I do have breakouts and the zit is healed, the pimple is healed, and you just have like that dry, flaky skin that like gathers makeup and stuff like that, you know what I'm talking about. That will really help remove all of that dead skin, and I love it. It makes my skin feel so soft and so fresh and clean. So this is what I use. Make sure to put an oil on there because you don't want to, it's too harsh on your skin if you just use the face shaver and don't put an oil underneath. So I'll put this on underneath. And something I've been using for about 2 years now is this Botanics Radiant Youth with Ginkgo Refining Microdermabrasion Polish. So this is kind of what it looks like. You can find these at Target. They're quite inexpensive. I think this was like $18. And it says it's a natural brand, so you know, I'm gonna go with it. But I love this. It really exfoliates my skin, takes off everything. It feels so good, and it's not harsh. Like, it doesn't hurt my skin, because sometimes I will get really sensitive if I haven't had enough water or sleep or anything of the sorts that, you know, we naturally go through. If my skin is feeling sensitive, I try not to use a microdermabrasion or like an exfoliating polish or anything like that. But this has been really good. It's not too harsh on my skin. Make sure to rub gently. Don't like, you know, rub it in. But I really have been loving this. So again, link down below. Now for the fun part, and that is the serum and oil part. So I wanted to talk about these two bad boys. I think I posted on my Instagram story like 2 months ago that I was purchasing the Ordinary brand for my skin because I was kind of just confused on what to do, and I heard such great things about the Ordinary, so I finally caved in and purchased these, even though they're so inexpensive. They're like $6 each, but I get nervous about trying new brands. But I ended up getting the Mandelic Acid 10% plus hyaluronic acid, like so, and then the 100% plant-derived Squalane, which, oh my god, this is like the best combo ever. This along with this product we're about to discuss is amazing. I put it on every night. I only do this at night, and it like, my skin like soaks it up and it loves it because I'll wake up with glowing skin. It's amazing. I highly recommend these products. I've only tried these two products from The Ordinary, so I can't give you a full Ordinary review, but I'm gonna keep purchasing some other products from them and see how it goes. I really want to use that, like the red one. I forgot what it was called, but it's like, it has like red liquid, and you know, you put it on their face. It's like a peel. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Because it's fine. I'll do the Mandelic Acid. This has helped with acne scarring. It really helped with smoothing the texture on my face. My acne scars used to be a lot worse than this, and this has helped so much. I'll do 5 drops every night and that's it. And I've noticed a difference. I don't know if maybe I'm just being weird about it, but I've noticed a difference when I pat the stuff in my face versus rubbing. I feel like my skin doesn't absorb it as well when I rub. I don't know, that could be total crap, but I feel like that helps, so just advice from me to you. The Squalane is a very hydrating kind of serum. It's an oil, I think. That's all I'm wearing on my skin right now. I put it on this morning and it feels so good and hydrating. My skin just drinks it up, and I swear it's made all the difference in my routine. And then since we're on this, I'll use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, which looks like this. And this with this is just perfect. I think these have been the defining products in my skincare routine that have really made a difference. So this cream is really good. I'll put the tiniest bit and it works like magic. If your skin is too oily and you feel like this is too much, then you can definitely swap out like the Squalane for like the cream or vice versa, but you know your own skin, you don't have to do what I do because I'm doing it. Just take everything and then research your own and then do what's best for your skin. I also wanted to mention that, you know, everybody uses one of these, but I got this from Walmart for like $9. I didn't buy like the fancy rose quartz one or the other green one. I just bought the regular. It's probably plastic, but nonetheless it works great. I absolutely love it. This is what I use in the mornings when my eyes are super puffy, or if I just cannot wake up, because I wake up at 4 a.m. for work because I work in a hospital, and my eyes are like this the whole time. I'll like walk around the house and I just can't open them because they're so puffy and they hurt and I'm tired. And putting this in the fridge and like literally doing this, oh yes, this is it. It just feels so good on your skin, and it depuffs everything, it relaxes you. And at nighttime, whenever I put the oil and serums on my face, if I really want to like take the time, I'll go ahead and rub the serums on my skin with this, and I feel like it really helps kind of absorb into the skin. Sorry, my boyfriend keeps texting me. So on to like the last couple of products. What I use in the morning this is kind of all over the place. There's no really set list. I probably should have done this in like order, but what I use in the morning is this Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15. Now, I've heard a lot of chit chat about how you shouldn't buy a moisturizer with SPF in it because it kind of reduces the quality of the SPF or vice versa, and that you should buy 2 separate things. But I'm currently in the market for looking for something that is just a moisturizer and just an SPF. I am very picky about moisturizers, and I just want to make sure that they're not too mattifying. I want them to be glowy. I want them to be like absorbed into my skin. I don't want it to just sit there, but I obviously want SPF 15, so I'm just having a hard time looking for a good balance. But so far this has been excellent on my skin. It's actually empty. I didn't throw it away because I knew I was going to film this, but this has been great for my skin. It's so calming. It doesn't feel like it's too much. It doesn't feel extra thick. It's the perfect amount. It makes my skin glowy, and it has SPF, so whether it's full SPF 15 or not, I feel good using it. So I really like this. If you have sensitive skin, Aveeno has been a lifesaver for sensitive redness. Whenever I had really bad acne, this has been really good for my skin, and my skin didn't react poorly to it. So highly recommend this if you're in the market for like a cheap drugstore moisturizer. Okay, my second to last product is actually this Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. It's a skin nutrition face mist with a vitamin fruit complex. It looks like this. It's from the brand Fresh, and it feels so good. It's kind of like spraying rose water on your face. This is basically the same thing. It says it has like antioxidants in it, and has nutrients, and you can put it over your makeup as like a setting, or you can do under the makeup. Yeah, it says can be used throughout the day under or over makeup, store in the fridge for an extra refreshing mist. So I've just been loving this. I feel like it makes my face glowy and it's just like refreshing. It's not necessary at all, but I love it. It feels really good on my skin, so I'm gonna keep using it. Last but not least is the Sarah's Day Pity Party Natural Deodorant Putty. First of all, how cute is this packaging? I'm obsessed with it. It's pink. It's like good packaging, you know? I really like it. I thought it was gonna be kind of like plasticky and cheap, but it's really not. I just got this like 2 weeks ago. It's Sarah's Day. I'm obsessed with her, if you guys don't know by now. But I purchased her natural deodorant because I keep reading all of this stuff. It's like screaming in my face at this point about how the deodorant that we use is full of aluminum and all of these really bad toxins, and there's like big pores under your underarms, and all that gets absorbed into the bloodstream, and then problems result from there. And so I do want to be more natural and stuff like that with my deodorants and my shampoos and all of this stuff, and even my skincare. I'm slowly making more of a transition to more natural products, but this has been really good. It's coconut and lime. I think she came out with a new scent like last week or something, but I ended up getting the coconut one and it smells so good. You literally just get a little thing, like a tiny little bit, and you kind of just like rub it in there, kind of like a moisturizer under your armpits. That has been really fun to use and I'm enjoying it. And yeah, as long as it's, you know, natural and it's good for you, then I love it. And it smells good and it's lasted all day, and I've worked out with it, and I've gone to 12-hour shifts with it, and I've been smelling good and not very sweaty. It's not like the other natural deodorants, because I've tried other natural deodorants and they don't work. So this has been really, really good. Anyways, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy to be filming, and I do have a surprise for the next vlog. It's gonna be so exciting. It's gonna come in tomorrow, and I just have all these fun things planned. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I missed filming, I missed talking to you guys, and thank you for all the support. I can't believe we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. That's like an actual dream of mine, and I'm so grateful for everybody who's still subscribing and still watching and still supporting. So thank you guys for everything that you do. I can't wait to see you next time. Please remember to be smart and wear your mask and educate yourself, and I'm gonna list a bunch of resources down in the description bar below. I just wanted to ease back into the YouTube community and go from there. So thanks again. I will see you guys in the next one, and make sure to stay safe. Bye.